Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels...
Neymar! Now, who's... Oh, he's been caught napping! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Neymar. Chance! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Amiens are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi picks it up out wide. Thuram clears it away. Serginho, good running, strong and purposeful. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Serginho. Looking to go deep.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Rice. Raul. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nicely weighted ball. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, no joy this time. Iraq with the corner. They're first. And that should get the job done. And this is Neymar. Amiens are looking to go forward now. Now it's Rafael Leao, and he's on his way! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and...
Shot, surely! Oh, he's been caught on it here, and Beckham! Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 2 then. Well, there's the clearance. Ball's gone out of play. Cannavaro. Messi absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Pings in across. Costa Curta attempts a clearance. And they're quick to get it back. And that's going right the way across. Looking to play him in. He's in space and looking for options. Nicely shaped cross.
Amiens really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
It's just the goalkeeper to beat. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. It's a straight red, he has been given his marching orders. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Messi is behind this one.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. A real chance and a real let-off.
Amiens really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Oh, chance for a shot! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And this is Adriano. That pass has been well intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Iraq clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's looking wide. Out for a throw. Deep cross. Climbs up big! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he's done it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Iraq, great chance! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That is so good, such sharp skills. Torres! In towards the back stick. And he's taking no chances there. Bastoni. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Amiens are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Changement. Le numéro 21. Le numéro 17. Le numéro 10.
Iraq kick off the second half.
Le numéro 20. À leur place.
Short changes him with that pass.
Le numéro 14.
Amiens different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Beckham aims beyond the defence. He's picked his way through. Chance to deliver. Big header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Nico Williams. And he cuts out the supply. Beckham. Conte. Ambitious ball here. And this is Torres. Torres! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Oh, it's a great... Can he finish? Oh, he's been... And it's come back out to him. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And here's Zico. He is through here. And the finish! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Iraq are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Adriano, and he shoots! Sends it crossfield. Now it's Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. Scholes is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he finish? Goal! Amiol! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Changement. Le numéro 9. À sa place.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Amiel get themselves into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Abiati claims it, safe hands.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Just about up to 75 minutes. It's a promising position. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Iraq really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Owen. Now it's Zico. And the shot! It's there! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Attention, changement.
Iraq choosing to make the first change. Amiel take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And this is Owen, and Owen! And that would have won it.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Owen. Knocks it into space.
Might want to be careful there.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now he's got space here. Serginho is in a really good position out wide. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Nicely aimed pass. And that will be it. Amiens have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.